Get ready. It's time for a well-deserved break, Pittsburgh, with Heather Abraham and David Highfield from the KDKA TV studios. It's Pittsburgh Today Live.
Hey everybody, it's Monday.
I see you.
It's great to be back.
Yeah.
A nice 3-day weekend, which still flew by.
Right.
And then I want to say, like, when I walk in today, the best thing ever to be on my chair was inside this box because they had to ship it this year.
What is it? Oh, here we go.
This is the Emmy Award that we talked about a couple weeks ago. So there were no Emmy ceremonies this year.
So you couldn't get it.
We couldn't get it in person. They didn't have that, but they shipped it out, and apparently it arrived over the weekend or on Friday or whatever.
Wow.
So here it is.
Look how beautiful.
Yeah. So I just think we should keep Emmy with us during the show.
Yeah.
Just keep her right there. Don't you think?
As a reminder of how great you are. Let's just keep it right there. I love it. Hey, you know who's really great? Aside from David Highfield, of course, we all know. The Steelers. Oh, my goodness. Oh. So we turn on the game. Now, I know the second half of the game was a little bit different yesterday, but the first half, we turn it on, and Frankie goes, this looks like a Super Bowl team right here.
Isn't that interesting?
Now, I mean, who knows what's going to happen? And I know you're not supposed to say that word.
Well, no, we can't jinx them, but 6-0. That's incredible. No other team in the NFL undefeated at this point.
I know.
And we listened to the first half on the radio, and then we watched the second half at my dad's house. And I'm convinced I should not actually watch the game because things seem to deteriorate whenever maybe I'm the reason that it got so close.
Yeah, I feel that too. The superstition sets in.
Right.
Yeah.
I remember people who will wear the same thing all the time. Like, if they win, I'm going to keep wearing that jersey because clearly I'm the reason why.
Well, there was a shot going around at the end of the game. There was on Twitter, I saw this, where Ben Roethlisberger, you can see him going, miss it, miss it, miss it. You can like read his mouth as he's saying it, and then the kicker misses it, and he goes like this.
It's like he had the power.
But I think it was that moment. Oh my gosh, we are 6-0.
Right.
Like,
well, didn't it look like it was going to go through?
It did.
And then all of a sudden, vroom, it went like this. So maybe it was Ben.
But you know, like we all do that. You know, miss it, miss it, miss it. Oh, there's still 15 seconds. We could turn this around. You know, you hang on to hope, and that's what he was doing, and it worked out.
But anyway, it's a fun season, so it's just fun.
Great.
So how was your weekend?
It was good. We actually had something to do.
Oh, well, good. Tell us more.
So I actually have real pictures to share with you. We got to say happy birthday to our little neighbor, Emily Jane, who turned 5. And they had such a creative celebration. We had a scavenger hunt in our neighborhood.
Oh,
so
fun.
Her parents came up with this great idea. There were only a handful of kids there. 2 of mine went, the little girls. We had Lila and Sunny there. And we had this map. And what I loved is she talked to a bunch of the neighbors to put bags on their porches. And so once the kids figured it out, we would, run down the sidewalk and hurry up to the next neighbor's house. And they all got a bag. So it wasn't the first one to figure it out just got the prize. So they all got a prize. They all got a little bag. And then, we were able to, we have a couple more pictures of the girls once they got their bags. It was just so exciting. Here's Sunny. And it was a little chilly, but still we were moving, we were having fun.
And you're outside, and I love that everybody got something. It wasn't just who got there first.
It was a really fun celebration. It was really fun. And here's Lila with her booty. In fact,
What are those gold doubloons?
Those are coins.
Wow.
They're fake coins.
Okay.
It's play money. But, they had this big treasure chest at the end where, they had a whole big box, and it was filled with these gold coins. And when we got back, we hung out in the garage. The door was open. They made the most of it, and that's what was fun.
That's what that's what you have to do this year. And once again, happy birthday to Emily Jane.
Yeah, EJ as they call her sometimes.
EJ, happy birthday.
And because it was so chilly, we decided that we were going to wrap up the day with a nice bowl of soup. And I love making French onion soup. It is one of my favorite recipes to follow. This is Tyler Florence's recipe on Food Network, I should say. It's not my own personal recipe. People keep asking me to share the recipe like it's mine. It's not mine. I just went to Food Network. But it's so easy to do.
You posted something over the weekend on social media where you start with the onions.
Yeah.
And it was like my biggest nightmare.
Because
like,
you can't do
it was like
onions.
a pot of onions, and Heather's like, look at what I'm making, and I'm like, ooh.
Stay away. They're like garlic for a vampire. I know.
Yeah,
it's not your
onions
thing.
are my weakness. My kryptonite. Ugh.
And tell me about your extended weekend.
Well, you know, we took Friday off. I took Friday off because it was Gary and I's 5-year wedding anniversary. So this is a picture 5 years ago at the aviary where we got married. We've been together 15 years. And it was low-key kind of the celebration this year because, you know, normally we might go to Niagara Falls for the weekend. You can't go to Canada right now. You're not allowed in.
Unless you want to quarantine. Oh, you just can't go in.
No, I don't think you're allowed in.
Like,
unless you're on official, like, business.
Right.
Then you have, like, a business waiver or something. Yeah, I don't think an anniversary celebration would have been enough. But anyway, we had a great time. And then I want to show you this. So, you know, we've been showing the commercial for the KDKA TV Turkey Fund. We want you to donate. And Marvin, my dad's cat, is in the background there because
KDKA TV Turkey Fund.
Marvin is actually.
So he is so
it's like he's listening.
Yeah.
So anyhow, I arrive at my dad's house yesterday, and there's a note on the kitchen counter. And I'm beginning to wonder because my dad said nothing about this, but there's a note, and we want to show you the note. It was signed from Marvin, and the note is saying that he thinks that he's seen the commercial. I expect some royalties from that TV commercial. I'll take treats or toys. Sincerely, Marvin.
This is hysterical.
So Marvin clearly, I mean, who knew Marvin? First off, could write.
I don't know. Was this your dad?
I don't think that was my dad. I think it was, yeah.
So funny.
But anyway, we thought it was fun, so.
That's adorable. Yeah. That's so cute.
All right, so we have a question for you. Have you heard about the expensive wine mix-up in New York? Like, this is on social media right now.
This is the first I've heard of it, but oh boy.
Oh boy is right. And it turned out to be sort of an unintentional experiment because it really goes to the heart of the question, like, can you taste the difference in wine that's like cheap wine versus really expensive wine?
This is an accidental experiment. This wasn't something the restaurant intentionally did. No. Okay, so they're at this restaurant. There's 2 tables, right? You have 4 businessmen at one table, a couple at the other table. The 4 businessmen splurge on a bottle of wine worth $2,000.
The most expensive bottle of wine in the store.
$2,000.
And I'm not even sure how to pronounce it, but there's a picture of it that was posted.
Rothschild?
Yeah, Rothschild. Mouton Rothschild?
Oh, sure.
Then
I've never heard a bottle like that before.
I've heard of like Rothschild, but I'm not sure. It just sounds
name?
like doesn't it just sound like a soap opera name, like the Dynasty family would be the Carringtons or the Rothschilds?
I feel like if I pronounced the first name, it would be Martin Rothschild, like if it was Pittsburgh. No? I don't know. All right, well, so the couple who was eating, they order an $18 bottle of wine, more my speed, right? The server accidentally switches them.
You see where this is
Pours
going?
them in a decanter, switches them up
Identical,
on accident.
yeah.
Oops.
And so at this point, the owner somehow figured this out.
How?
And it's the owner who posted it on Instagram. And I don't know how he figured it out, but he figured out that the wrong bottle went to the wrong table. So he has to tell both these tables. So he has to tell the young couple, hey, this is great news. Like, we're giving you a $2,000 bottle of wine. And then you have to tell the businessmen, and this is what's interesting. They said when they initially served the wine to the businessmen, what's the quote? They burst into raptures about its purity.
Oh, it's so great.
So, like, it makes you wonder. And then afterwards, the one guy said, I could tell it wasn't a Rothschild. I don't know why. I don't know if he had an accent. But it makes you wonder, like, how much can you really taste? Like, is some of it psychological? Remember, we were going to do this blindfolded taste test once where we tried to figure out which was the more expensive wine.
Right.
And I don't think we ever actually did that.
No, and we wanted to do it with Dave Kiawa of Fine Wine and Good Spirits, who
moved away.
He's run away to the islands. Good for him. But yeah,
what great timing too for him, right?
Oh, really, truly.
Yeah, right before the pandemic. Let's go to the Bahamas.
But I wonder if it has something to do with like the fermentation and the sugars and like all. There has to be something that makes a bottle of wine worth $2,000.
I mean, 2,000, I think some of it's the name and the prestige. I mean, I do think there are very definite differences in how they make wine.
Right.
You know, but I cannot tell you that I could taste for certain. I think I could taste like a really, really inexpensive bottle of wine. I think I maybe could tell, but I don't know.
I don't know. We drink boxed wine in my house, so it stays good longer. You know?
True.
It does.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about the oxidation process or whatever I think
Right.
that is.
All that stuff.
Right. Yeah.
All right. So
Okay.
blind dates. Good idea or a bad idea?
I don't know. Well, isn't the whole idea, like everything that we do now, if you're dating, is blind dates essentially? I feel like no one gets set up anymore. It's all apps. So
Well, although with an app that you actually have seen this person, you would assume, like all the best pictures of the person.
Right, all the best pictures. And then they show up and you're like, well, that's interesting, sure.
But you know, back in the day, and I think this is a blind date like this, where this guy went out with this woman and his mom set him up.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like they met through an app. So he may not have seen her beforehand.
Maybe not.
But she shows up at the restaurant with 23 of her family members. So this was a test of his generosity.
And he failed miserably.
Well, he kind of did. So this was in China. So, I mean, family is very important there.
Yes.
But the bill turned out to be $3,000. So the man left. He took off.
Well, I mean, maybe it was a bad paycheck week. Like, how are you expected to just cough up $3,000?
is a lot of money. So later on, they did work something out with the restaurant.
Yeah.
And the woman and her family paid the bulk of the bill, and then he paid some of the bill. But
you know, this brings up the whole interesting dynamic of like, when do you introduce your boyfriend, girlfriend to your family?
Right.
And I'm not sure that a
on the first date,
is it.
Well, especially all 23 members, that's a lot.
Everyone has family issues. Like everyone.
Right.
They vary. Some, you know, worse than others. But I don't know. Do you want to like? That's a lot thrown at a person on the first day you meet them.
Yeah. So that's why everyone's talking about it. All right, hey, we want to go to our list of words, because Merriam-Webster, the dictionary people, came out with really a unique, it's a website. It's called Time Traveler, and it lets you look up the words to the dictionary in the year you were born. So in 1972 is the year I was born, and there were, I mean, there's a long list of words. We just picked 4. Automated teller, beer pong, floppy disk, and worry lines.
What's a worry line? Are those wrinkles?
That's wrinkles. Like when you, yeah.
Oh, I see.
When you worry, I guess, and then you get the wrinkles. But yeah, so we were just on the cusp of automated tellers. And I think it's interesting that beer pong rose to the level of getting in the dictionary the year I was born.
Well, I had no idea it became popular then. Okay, on my list, moonwalk. Cool, right?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Pumped, like, oh, it pumps me up, right?
Right.
Like, I'm so pumped about going to that party. Earbud, which I did not realize, we're talking about earbuds that, like, you listen to music.
Yeah.
I had no idea they were around back in the early 80s.
Right.
And blush wine.
Which, what is blush wine? It's
like a rosé, like, right? Isn't that just...
It's like pinkish.
Yeah.
Okay,
What
Jill's saying yes.
what Arbor Mist? But there was another one that started with a Z, I thought, that came out. No, not Zinfandel. No, maybe I'm thinking of something. Never mind. I'll come back. We'll come back to it. We could be here all day, me trying to think of words.
All right, we have a whole hour for you to try to figure out what you're trying to remember.
It's not Zima, it's something else.
Oh, I remember Zima.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Who
it came
doesn't?
out and then it disappeared.
And then it went away.
Yeah.
Just
In fact, I was in college at Syracuse whenever they would do test markets on Zima.
So
Why do we end up talking about this? All right, are we out of time, Jill?
Yes, we are.
We are? Okay. Time for a break, because we have lots planned for today's show. Coming up, do black cats really bring bad luck? And do rats make good pets? Just 2 of the questions for our next guest, Dr. Mike Hutchinson, as Halloween approaches.
Plus, Elvis, JFK, Kurt Cobain, JonBenet Ramsey, just a few of the high-profile cases Dr. Cyril Wecht helped solve. Now he's talking about his most controversial cases and a new memoir. We sit down with him about that ahead.
And look who's here, Mary of WW, with a recipe she calls fall in a bowl. Stay with us to see how to make it and why it's so good for you. That's coming up.
Thanks for starting off your Monday, October 26th, 2020 with us, the last week of October. Hard to believe. We are so glad you're with us.